Hello again, welcome back to Sons of the Forest. I did tell you I wouldn't do any more base building because there's so many other people doing that and they're probably better at it than me, but I kind of like this idea of building the efficient base. It's not big, but it does the trick, keeps you safe and keeps the cannibals and mutants out. Now, with the latest update, you get the electric fence. So I thought we'd try that. I chose a summer base. This is close to the final bunker. The luxury bunker. Oh, what just happened? Oh, Kelvin dropped a damn tree on me. Thanks, Kelvin. It's always kind of you. I'll drop a tree on you sometime. Of course, he has to get back to me for... occasionally I'm holding logs when I'm going to write him and I throw the logs in his face. I can't say he doesn't deserve it, but did he just tear down the fence too? Thanks. Oh, shit, babies. We'll be right back. Bunch of babies and a slinky later, we can go back to building. As you can see, I'm putting up a fence with sticks. I'm using a zip line. This is a little trick that someone else used, and it was really good. So I'm copying it. A low slung zip line will give you a straight line to work along, and it doesn't really get in the way when you're building. So we're building a fence. This is going to be the electric fence. The place I have chosen is the little pond with the river just to the south of the luxury bunker, the final bunker, right? And it's just above the helipad. I thought this was a great place. There's running water, there's 2 cliffs, and if I put the fence between those cliffs, I should be pretty safe. They don't usually drop down the cliffs from above, and they do not climb very well. Downside with building this fence I've found is that it needs to be level ground. Once you get some rocks or it starts sloping, you can't build the fence, and hence not the electric fence. It kind of sucks. Now, one important thing, I learned this from Kills for Thrills, by the way, is that you can make the fence double high. You find the little clicking point exactly like that, right? It's not that you stick another stick on top of the stick. You kind of try to put the stick in the same hole. Not like that. I see. There you get the marker and it gets on top. Right? And there. That means you can make a double high fence. Of course, it takes twice the amount of sticks and twice the amount of wire to make it electric. But it's still kind of good. Because really very few things jump over that. The regular fence, even electrified, about 1 in 10 jump over. And of course the flying blue puffies, they jump over like nothing. Otherwise, the electric fence is quite good, and it's quite sturdy once you get the rocks in. So it's a pretty good... And you build it reasonably fast compared to the logs. I don't know. I'm revising my idea on the quickest way to build a perimeter fence. But I like the electric fence because it causes them damage. The regular defensive wall does not cause them damage, I think. Anyway, so you just keep on placing sticks on this secondary fence, right? And wire. And once you have the secondary fence going, you can actually strengthen it. And yeah, you do need the rocks though, because otherwise it just falls apart most of the time. Yeah, you need to have 2 or 3 rocks on each upstanding stick pole. Right, there we are. So let's see how this works. Right, the second problem with the fence is that you will have gaps in it when you have a rock like this one, or getting somewhere close to some building or something. So you can actually, there will be a hole in the fence, but you can actually turn that into your advantage and make a little trap. That's nasty. So here we go. We're gonna be building a defensive wall just inside or outside the electric fence. I would go for inside though. I will tell you why in a moment. Oh, Kelvin, stop lazing around. By the way, I'm using cheat stick for this because I'm just playing around just to show you some ideas here. Okay, I'm gonna speed this. Right, so we'll continue building this wall parallel with the fence just for maybe a section of the fence, of the electric fence. Yeah, we have put a gate. This is always nice. You can build a gate this way. When you get to the end, you get your poles a little bit closer to the fence, and then you place sticks on the inside. Sharpen those buggers so that they stick through the wall. Very nice, like this. If you want to make it a little bit extra nasty, you can do a second row of spikes. This is a bit tricky, but you place a log inside as close to the wall as you possibly can get. This is always really tricky. Thank you. And then you need your sticks. There we go. Now you don't want to pop it up like a deadfall trap. You want to put spikes in there. So you put a stick a little bit farther away, and then you get the marker. Yeah, this is so annoying. I think maybe, maybe putting it on a quarter log might help with so it doesn't get the point up arrows. But you have to work around. This is always tricky, getting the marker. There we go. Getting the marker right. I'm not gonna do many. This is actually a pain in the ass to do because you need to basically sharpen them and then redo it. It's easiest done by placing a stick off the log and then getting a marker from that log, from that stick. And you take that, remove that stick, put another one, see if you get a marker somewhere. Yeah, this is really tricky. Well, it's almost the same. Damn it, this is always hard. You also get from the fence outside, you get like those fence marker posts. Anyway, let's sharpen these. That means you won't get markers from them. Right. Let's remove that one. Well, that's the idea anyway. So once you're done, it should look something like this, with spikes going through the wall just inside the electric fence, and the defensive wall is kind of pinching it down by the fence a little bit. Get out of my way, Kelvin. Yeah, I'm doing this half speed so you can really watch what I've been doing. So the spikes stick out, and together with the defensive wall and the electric fence forms a funnel. So whatever tries to get through there on the end will run into spikes all the way down and bounce back on the electric fence. It's going to cause them a lot of damage. So this is how you combine a electric fence with a defensive wall in places where you can't build the fence or where you need a gate. And well, of course, you need to get the rocks on them. That's fairly obvious. Yeah, let's get more rocks. This takes a lot of rocks. I'm gonna make a little comparison, right? I've revised my ideas on what defensive wall or is the best to use, really. Right. Let's see if we can get this hooked up. So you need to build a platform. You can build it on the ground, or you can build it like a watchtower, small, 1 by 1, 1 high, and you place a solar panel. Then you get your wire, and you need to connect it. Well, first you need at least, well, there we go, and you pull it straight towards or you start there and you pull it towards the fence like that. Right, should be okay now. No? Okay, that's a bit tricky. Yeah, I think you need to put wire on at least 1 log. Why can't I get the... It should be hooked up. What the hell? Come on. Give me the wire. I'm gonna do it again. Come on. Yeah. Why isn't it hooked up? Let's try again. Right, so pull it from the solar panel to the fence. Oh, we have visitors. How interesting. Well, we'll see how that works in a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, that part of the fence is working. He's in pain. Let's finish him off. You're inside. Sort of. Die. And, oh, look. I made another sort of the funnel type trap there. I had a gap in the fence. Same idea, really. Had a gap in the fence because, well, I screwed up, basically. And so I built logs on the inside to get a double row of spikes. And first spike's just on the ground, second is on a log, like I showed earlier, but without any defensive wall. And if they get through the gap, they'll bounce between the spikes and the electric fence. Rather brilliant, actually. And they usually can't get in, they get killed. Just like that poor Muddy. I find it rather effective. Not sure which one is the best way to build, though. It's quite good. Oh, wait, I heard something. Let's see, is there... Yeah, there are more of them. Look, oh, it's a pain in the ass to be in that trap, isn't it? Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. So these are quite... A single electric fence is quite effective. I've noticed about 1 in 10 cannibals jump over. Flying puffies and fingers the same. 1 in 10 pops over. We're going to try this in a second, okay? First, I just want to make a comparison between building these different fences. I've revised my ideas. 2 sections of electric fence is 7 sticks, 2 wire, and 6 rocks, right? If you make it double height, as I showed earlier, every second post is double. It's 12, well, it's roughly well, it's a double, obviously, not quite as many sticks. And a defensive log wall is just 7 logs, which are quite easy to get. It really depends on what kind of resources you have. I would say a defensive log wall combined with spikes sticking through it is probably the most efficient defensive fence or wall that you can have in terms of building it fast. Logs are easy to get by. If you get Kelvin to collect sticks, yeah, then you're quite fast, but then it's the rocks. The rocks take a long time. Very efficient though, and it does kill your opponents, which is sort of nice. I rather like the electric fence is probably faster to build if you have the resources. You need quite a lot of wire and obviously a solar panel. And moving on to the slanting wall defense that I showed you earlier on the house, it's actually quite expensive. It takes, if you do it full 1 by 1 square on the ground, plus posts and the slanting logs, it's 16 logs altogether. And then depending on how many sticks you put there, it's 10 to 20 sticks, maybe 10 below and another 10 on top, and 3 rocks per stick or per sharpened stake. So that one is quite expensive, but if it's if you build it in a way that it's part of your house, then then it makes sense, right? Because then it saves you building a fence in that place. You're gonna build a house anyway, right? So I would say if I had wire, I would go with electric fence. I would make it double height where in places where I notice they attack a lot. They tend to attack in roughly the same places all the time. So, the strategy would be build electric fence, then watch where they keep coming and attacking and make it double height there. Maybe add stakes. If you don't have enough wire, well, the standard defensive wall with sharpened logs is really quick to build, and you add sharpened stakes on the inside. that doubles the damage they take when they try to bump it down. And it takes a lot of damage. I think in the last update they upped the amount of damage that the defensive wall can take. So it's quite good. I would probably go with defensive wall from now on. Although it's fun with electric fence. They look funny when they get stunned. Anyway, let's try this out and see what happens. Right, so we're trying with a few cannibals. Oh, bounce. Didn't like that. Come on. Come on, boys. Anyone? Oh, Virginia, no. Please don't shoot them. I'm trying something out here. Will you not shoot them, please? Oh, that hurt, didn't it? Yeah, they don't like banging it too much. Thank you for going away, Virginia. You're not gonna ruin my test. Oh, they all... Oh, there we go. That hurts. Okay. Let's try it with a couple of heavies. Yeah. Point your club at me. Oh, you wanted to rush that. That hurt. Yeah. The thing is, I'll check the fence with, you know, toggle structured debug thing on. And we'll see. Virginia, don't shoot them. Go away. Oh, see, you can't do that. It's hurting you. You've not been able to break... Oh, he got inside. He phased through. But now he's in my trap, and that killed him. Oh, he phased to... Oh, but he backed into it. Yeah, so they do phase through it a little bit sometimes. That's a downside. They won't do that with a defensive wall. Right, let's try it with some heavies. Some fat red males. They keep banging. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Go on. Yeah, shout all you want. See? Oh, did he loosen a rock there, maybe? I don't know. Come on, bounce off. It's still holding. Wait, did I... Oh, shit. Right. Needed to do the... Turn the structure damage off. I usually cheat a little bit with turning the structure damage off because it's so annoying when they keep destroying what I've built while I'm building it. And I turn it back on just to test these things and to get a little bit more reality. Okay, guys, see if we can get you into the trap, right? Come on. Come to daddy. Nope. He's gonna throw himself at it. All the old cannibals are milling around. They learned their lesson. Let's see. Are they? Oh, they're trying for the gate. They're trying for the gate. Let's see. Yeah, Virginia, don't shoot him. Okay, he's just going for the gate. Gates are always attractive to these guys. Let's try it with some puffies. There we go. A couple of female bosses too. Let's see if we can lure them over here. They seem to be attacking a lot here. I'm gonna make a double fence here later. Go on. No. That hurts. Still hurts. They don't seem to jump over. I thought they would be jumping more. But they attacked the structure earlier. And there we go. Oh, yeah, that still hurts. Is he gonna die anytime soon? That's blue puffies. The female version. And, oh, she's inside my trap. You see? Oh, she's bouncing and, oh, ouch, that hurts. Double whammy, electric fence and spike in the wall. Oh, you're on top of the fence. Oh, she got in. Damn it. Yeah, they can jump it. Oh, crap. Right, trying it a little bit again. We got a couple of heavies in. I got show thoughts on. Oh, Virginia, don't shoot him. Ouch. Yeah. What? Oh, I see. That's one. Sometimes they can jump it. That's really annoying. And now a bunch of fingers. Let's see how they react. They like to bash things. They're not bashing the fence though. They're getting stunned. And sometimes they... Yeah. Let's see if we can get them in here. Come on, guys. Here I am. Run for me. Okay, now it's so many dead bodies. I tried puffies earlier. A bunch of them. And it's almost like a ramp for them. Yep. No, that seems to be working, but I've seen, 1 in 10 jumps over and gets in, like that guy, almost. Nope. Come on. Oh! Yep, that was one that got in. Or Virginia shot him. Yeah, they do get in. 1 in 10. Cannibals, fingers, dog puffy. See, they try to climb over and they get zapped. But they seem to enjoy this place. Oh, Virginia is shooting them. And they die. They seem to enjoy this place, so I'm going to reinforce them. Let's try a few more puffies. Yeah. Oh, they go over there. Oh, look. Look. Well, they're not jumping over it. Oh, well, one did. Thank you, Virginia. Oh, another one. Right. Ouch. Sod off, you horrible thing. Thank you. They do get... I'm wondering if they're jumping over because there's so many dead bodies there. Still not really getting through, and they're not really damaging the defense posts that much. Of course, when you had attack, get the repair tool out and go tapping around, because they do a little bit of damage. You don't have to shoot them, Virginia. I want to see if they die. They do. Oh, look at that. She flew back. Or was that Virginia shooting? Yeah, seems to be working. Oh, they're smacking each other. Okay, we need to rerun. Oh, look at them. It's funny. Ouch. They're hitting each other. Idiots. Okay, so final thoughts while we put some 50 cannibals in. Oh, I think they've damaged the fence. I need to do something about this. I need to put new wire. Did they damage? Yeah, they damaged the fence, right? Okay. I think Virginia sometimes shoots the fence. Oh, no. Is it working properly? Let's get another one up there just to be sure. Oh, great. Now I have cannibals all over the damn camp. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, Virginia. Well, right. So they seem to be... Yeah. Better get the gun out. Need to clean out the camp. Full of cannibals. Well, once I got the electric fence going... Yeah, if you've had an attack, make sure that you have the electric fence working. But a bunch of them died. Clearly. They seem to be running off. So, final thoughts. If you have a lot of wire, electric fence is a good idea. If you don't have a lot of wire, oh, bye-bye. Then I would go with the defensive wall. That seems to be holding up quite well. Virginia, just shoot at me. We really need to talk about, you know, the gun safety issue. Really? We do? Virginia? Yeah. Anyway, back to defensive wall. They've upped the amount of damage it can take, the regular standard one with sharpened logs. I would probably go with that one, or the electric fence, and make a double height where they attack the most. Double whammy. Anyway, we'll leave it here. I hope this is somewhat useful. I've been playing around a little bit here. I will be preparing for the final parts in the next episodes. So have fun, stay safe, and bye-bye.